Today we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between the Roto Grip Hustle Glow and the Storm Typhoon, two budget-friendly balls that punch way above their price point. It's that time of year again. The new hustles are rolling in, and if you've been sleeping on the hustle line, it's time to wake up. These aren't just entry-level pieces, they're some of the best bang for your buck balls out there. The Hustle Glow features the familiar Hustle core that's been around since the legendary Hustle Inc. back in 2017. I'm testing the 14-pound version with an RG of 2.55 and a differential of 0.030. This one's wrapped in the VTC Pearl Coverstock and comes in what I'd call a love it or roast it mint fuchsia lemon color scheme. Bold is an understatement. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We just hit 550 subscribers, which blows my mind. I thought 50 would be pushing it. Thanks to each and every one of you for coming along on this ride. Let's hit the lanes. I'm bowling at Town & Country Lanes in Nitro, West Virginia, where we're bowling on the house shot, a pretty standard league pattern. This pair just came off a 4-person league, so we've got some natural friction built in, which plays right into the strengths of a ball like the Hustle Glow. The Hustle line has evolved every year since the original ink. Last year it was the BRY and the X-Ray. Now we get the Glow and the Earth. The Hustles don't always get the respect they deserve, but keep in mind Joe Navarra shot 900 with a Hustle ink, and Matt O'Grady won a PBA major with an ink. So yeah, not exactly just a beginner ball. Now if you've thrown Hustles before, you know they're usually a little cleaner up front, but can sometimes be a little jumpy off the dry, especially as the friction builds. That's been my issue in the past, particularly with the Hustle ink. They just wanted to do a 90-degree turn when they hit friction, which made them tough to control once transition set in. But the Hustle Glow, man, this one's different. It's got a much more rounded shape off the spot. It doesn't snap, it just kind of flows. That's the best way I can describe it. It sees the friction and changes direction smoothly without that harsh, jerky move some of the earlier Hustles had. I went with my usual 5x4x2 symmetric layout, which gives me a good read without over flaring. I kept it at the box finish, the factory power edge polish, and right out of the gate it gave me a great look. As my practice session went on, I saw very little over-under. I missed it in a couple times and it held, missed it right and it didn't dive off the planet, it chased it back without overcorrecting. That's the kind of forgiveness that makes this ball so versatile, especially at this price point. Compared to last year's Hustle X-Ray, which read the lane earlier and had more of a mid-lane chug, the Glow's cleaner through the front and has more pop down lane, but still stays predictable. It's a ball that gives you confidence to stay in the zone longer without guessing what it's going to do when it hits friction. That's huge for any bowler. And yeah, the color is a conversation starter. Some customers say it's the coolest ball they've ever seen, others call it, well, less kind names. Either way, it's been one of the best sellers in the shop this spring. Now let's talk about the Storm Typhoon, a ball I reviewed just a few weeks ago. The Typhoon is a newer release in Storm's hotline, putting it in the same tier as the Hustle, but with Storm's name. The Typhoon has a slightly higher RG and a significantly higher differential, so it gets down the lane a bit further, but hooks more overall than the Hustle Glow. But here's the real question. Does more hook mean the Typhoon's better? Not necessarily. The best ball is the one that matches the condition in front of you. Both of these balls are likely to fill the same spot in your bag, so I don't see much point in carrying both. So which one should you choose? If you want to stand out, the Glow is your ball. If you want something a little bit more understated and love a good grape scent, go with the Typhoon. Either way, you're getting incredible performance for the price. Thanks for watching, and once again, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Big thanks to Town & Country Lanes in Nitro, West Virginia for letting me shoot this video, and to my partners, Storm for making the best bowling balls in the game, Vice for the inserts and interchangeable thumbs that I trust, and Bowlifi for making me look good on and off the lanes. Check out your local Storm VIP Pro Shop to get your hands on the latest from Storm, Roto Grip, and 900 Global.